Okay, so the first line is going to be horizontal and it's going to go through 2. So we're going to go up to 2, 1, 2, and it's going to be a horizontal line. And then we're going to do some shading. And are we going to shade above or below that line? So if I plugged in 0 for y, 0 is greater than 2, so we're going to shade above. And you guys remember, you don't want to shade, you want to shade it, but you don't want to shade it too dark that you can't see the rest. Okay. Then I'm going to shade, I'm going to graph these. And where am I going to put those? Vertical or horizontal?
Vertical.
So vertical, I'm going to go through +1 on the x-axis. And then I'm going to go through +5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we put 0, 0 is not between, so I'm going to shade in between these two. And now can you guys start to see where it's starting to get dark, right? Like it's starting, we're starting to overlap right in here. And now, where am I going to go? Where am I going to start now?
3.
On the y-axis, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And my slope is +1, so I'm going to go up 1 to the right 1, or I'm going to go down 1 to the left 1. So let's graph that. And these are all solid lines because they're all, you know, they all have that equal to. And I'm going to shade below this line because 0, and now you guys can see where it overlaps, right? It's going to overlap right here. Because it's where it's below the line, above the green line, and between the 2 pink lines. Remember, it has to, this feasible region has to meet all of that criteria. And now you can see the, can you guys see the vertices? Right here, right here, right here, and right there. Okay, so these are our vertices. So 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 2, 5, 8. Now what do we have to do with them? Now we're going to take them and we're going to plug them into this equation. So now we're going to find that maximum and that minimum. Now the word problem, for example 3, we only had to find the maximum because that was what the question asked. It didn't say what's the minimum, it asked us maximum. So on this one, we're going to find both. So we're going to make a little chart. This is going to be our xy. This is going to be the 3x minus 2y. And then this would be the x, the f of x comma y. And then we're just going to plug those in. Okay, so now we've plugged in our vertices into the equation that they gave us, the 3x minus 2y, and then we've got our answer. So when we plug in 1, 2, our answer is -1. When we plug in 1, 4, we get -5. When we plug in 5, 2, we get 11. When we plug in 5, 8, we get -1. So what is my max? What's my max? 11. So my maximum point would be 5, 2. And what is my minimum?
-5.
-5, so that would be at 1.4. So in our feasible region, the maximum would be 5.2, the minimum would be 1.4.